Hey everyone, welcome back to part 3 of building our most beautiful park with a lot of thought behind. I found out what the helicopter is. Basically, it's the helicopter taking the passengers. Last episode, we were wondering what this thing flying above was. Well, I was anyway. Alright, so we've done the little enclosure here, the welcome party basically. We have done our great swamp with, oh look, just as I had predicted, dinosaurs are going to be on the path. As the guest arrives for the first time into Jurassic Park. Wow, really cool. I really love this. I hate how there's only just a little bit of sand here. This I'm going to work on off camera. I'm going to be working on that. We did put that for a reason. It is to accommodate the suchomimus, but it looks like they prefer being here. And look at that, just as I wanted to. They are dinosaurs hanging around the restaurant area, Gloggy's barbecue house, and I think it's very cool that you would have lunch here beside a Spinosaurus. Really cool. By the way, guys, I actually have a real piece of Spinosaurus fossil at home. I bought it at the Royal Tyrrell Museum. It is a teat. It's a pretty large teat as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that was my fun fact. Look at him too. I selected the right color to go with this. Look at him. He's just waking up. He must be like, what the hell is all of this? These minions going around? But yeah, I really love how you don't even need to go into these viewing entrances. You can see the dinosaurs right from there. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to continue our park. I've decided we're going to be continuing over here. So like this whole area is pretty much empty. And it is by purpose. It's just, it's not always good to have a lot of packed stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to get people to walk here and go to the other habitat by walking a very long walk, basically across here. Eventually, we'll have some, how do you call it? Where is it? We'll have some... where is the monorail? That's right. Sorry about that. We'll have some monorails. Oh, to the park. But for now, I just want my guests to be walking. And this park is a natural park, and so I think it feels right that guests have to do a lot of hiking to get to places. It's like if you were to travel back in time, you wouldn't be seeing a Spinosaurus and then right the next second you'd be seeing a T-Rex, right? You'd have to do a lot of walking to see both dinosaurs in the same place. And so this is also the general little idea here. And that's why there's a lot of motel. This is not a park that you can visit in one day. It's a park that you have to book for at minimum the weekend. And so you get into your first hotel and then you walk the rest and So anyway, I'm going to be building that and we'll be right back once this is built. Okay, so I've done the habitat and basically welcome to the Javelina Formation, where this will be the supposed ocean. Obviously, our guests are not going to be dwelling on the ocean, but they will be instructed upon arrival that, they have to simulate that this is the ocean. At the same time, it is the park's beach. So this will be a massive, massive beach for park goers. They'll be able to enjoy the sun and whatnot. This will be the area our dinosaurs are. So as you can see, it is right beside the swamp, because it makes sense, because like we've invested so much money into building the swamp, might as well, since the water is already there, it's easy to keep going. But this time it's going to be a really clean water rather than a swampy, green, disgusting water. This is going to be very clean water. It's going to be sandy water as well, and so it's going to be fun. Now, our dinosaurs are going to have access to the beach, the rocks formation. As you can see, the wind has pushed a lot of sand into the mountains there, and this is the way they'll be coming in. This is basically the only way the dinosaurs can go to the beach. It's through that road. And behind you have more of the nature, where it explains why the big dinosaurs would come into the beaches, because there is a lot to eat around here. And well, I guess they were curious about coming in over here. We will also have a dome venture around here. I'm gonna try to find a way to include a dome to have some of the famous birds that were, well, the famous dinosaurs that were part of the Javelina Formation. We will have some dinosaurs. I'm guessing all of their dinosaurs will roam free, herbivore with carnivores. So we will have the famous T-Rex fighting it out with other dinosaurs. I might put some flying dinosaurs free, but that that wouldn't be like, I know they would probably just stick around over here, but it wouldn't be very safe for our guest here. That might be attacked by birds, but who knows, maybe we'll just build a lot of bunkers, a lot of watchtowers that will tell people to go in the bunkers. There's a lot of things we can do here. This is definitely, if we do that, it will definitely be a dangerous part of the park, and people will be stopped around here and will be told all about this part here. So it could be a very, very relaxing beach, could also have its dangers. I mean, people do share beaches with sharks and other mammals, in modern day. So what's a couple of birds? We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We might just do a dome area around here as well. So yeah, these are the mountains. I wonder if dinosaurs will climb on top and claim their territory all over here. But we'll see. So I'll be building the dinosaurs, putting them into their environment, building a little bit of that, and I'll be coming back to you guys shortly. And here we are, everyone, and it's been... Oh, I've been working a lot here. Basically, it's now 2 a.m. I started this a couple hours ago, if not a few hours. I can't even remember when I started doing all of this, but I am here. We have had to make a lot of changes to accommodate everything I wanted to do. And so basically, this is now the Javelina Formation. We have a lot of dinosaurs. Some did things I didn't want them to. So anyway, a lot of dinosaurs were just climbing up the mountain, and it just didn't make that much sense. So I closed off the mountains so that dinosaurs cannot go there. Now they really just literally can move to the beach through this area. I did put an aviary, but these guys were so huge that I had to make it really big. I wanted to make just a small little dome. But look how big this is. So yeah, I couldn't just do a small little dome, so we did a big dome. And I mean, these guys were there in the Javelina Formation along with the T-Rexes and all that. So we did that. Oh, I'm not quite finished here. I'm going to flatten this a little bit. Um, but yeah, so basically, now I haven't done a lot. I mean, in terms of details, I have done zero details. These guys will have to walk a whole lot without anything. But I mean, this is life, right? The park is in construction. So yeah, the beach area will still happen all over here, and this is gonna be for the families, the little kiddie pool. Um, but now there's a place for the mountaineers, the adventurers, basically. And so you will be coming in here. This will be more flat, as I said, but you will be coming in here. You will have to zip line over to the other mountain. And once you zipline here, you still have quite a bit of climbing to do. So, you know, old people should not be coming in here. Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty steep. So then you have some viewing, some dome viewing, and you've got further dome viewing if you want to go and take the hike. Um, like, unfortunately, I don't have anything in this game to simulate hiking path and to make good mountains and all that. So we have to do with what we have, right? And just use our imagination that they would be stuff. I will definitely add more details to these path. This is just a rough version, but yeah, basically this is what it is. And then you've got the viewing gallery where you can see the entire area, which is pretty neat. You've got some logs. You've got deep dome viewing with not a lot in certain cases. In others, you do actually look. There's a Alamosaurus sleeping there. There's one over there. And yeah. So you do have the Alamosaurus that were part of the Javelina Formation. Same with the Same with the Troodon. These were also part of the Javelina Formation. These are all basically they're all dinosaurs that were living together that I've put in here. The only exception is the Edmontosaurus. I'm not sure if the Edmontosaurus was in the Javelina Formation. It could be. Um, but basically, I needed an Edrosaur. And so I added these guys. Because the one that was living in the Javelina Formation, we did not have in this game. And so I had to do with what I had to do. But yeah. And then again, so you have this as well. So over here in the mountain will lead you to state-of-the-art hotels and all that. I mean, you do deserve it after climbing the mountains. But yeah, so you will be landing over this section of the park. And wow, that is really high for ziplining. You really wish something bad doesn't happen. And then if you select this mountain, then you'll be coming in over here, which will be a little bit more rugged. This is not 5-star, but we'll see where this leads us in terms of lore and park stories. Maybe I'll put some rough wooded area. We'll see what we do. Maybe this will be an unfinished part of the park that is currently being built. But I still don't know yet. But we do have 2 different ways we can go around these parts. I had a lot of woods and tall nuts to keep these Alamosaurus alive. So yeah, I've had to make some significant changes in the area. It's okay though. I mean, it is still it still looks like it. Um, the main attraction here is the T-Rex, and I mean, look at this beast. Wow. Look at it. It's pretty cool. And you can see it from this dome over here. Over here, there. So this dome is gonna be coming through this. So yeah, so this is today's episode. I've done a whole lot of work there. I have to go to sleep because I work tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. I just kind of just let the creativity go, and I kind of lost myself there. And then I look at the time, I was like, oh damn. But I think it looks good. If it doesn't look good, then let me know. Over here, I've tried to, one big hike and then flatten, and then I'll put some stuff around here, then another big, and then flatten again. So yeah, I haven't done any details, so we're not going to show anything as I usually walk in the park, and this is going to be really difficult to just walk through. This is something, and basically I think I'm going to make another pass over here that avoids all of this, and this will be for the family, the little kids, the old people. They will be able to just walk through here and maybe get to this part. We'll see. There's definitely parts that are not family friendly in this park, and this would be it. But I guess if you're with an 8-year-old, then it's fine with an 8-year-old. But you're not gonna go here with a toddler, unless you like hell. But yeah. Or maybe we'll make like this would be the 18 plus zone, and then you'd cut in here, and then you'd get to the fancy hotels, and that would be like a big hike, a really big hike for a family. But that would be it. What is that? Oh, they're over there. They're over here now. So yeah, I hope you liked this episode. If you do, like and subscribe if you want to see more as we go deep into this park. So far, the natural park, though, I feel like it's a big success. The big swamp here looking great with all the details. I really like it. And hopefully when all the details are added into this, it will be great too. But it will take a lot of time because there's a lot to cover here. There's really a lot, and I'm gonna have to probably pop up some small hotels or whatnot, because this would take probably an hour, 30 minutes. It's hard to judge. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour to walk from here to there. Me would probably take 30 minutes non-stop, walking at a decent pace, but I can't picture people doing it in 1 hour. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. So I mean, you've basically got an entire day of walking to get here. 1, 2, 3. You stop and you do some stuff. It takes the entire day, and so yeah. Maybe it would be a park for the rich. People that can afford a 2-week vacation. Well, a lot of people have 2 weeks vacation. Anyway. Enough talking. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.